Welcome to Wild Basin Wilderness Preserve. This preserve protects 227 acres of beautiful Texas hill country habitat right here in Austin. It's part of the much larger Balcones Canyonlands Preserve, which covers about 50 square miles. Many rare and vulnerable species of animals and birds live here. That's why we protect the land. This is a great place to enjoy being outside and learn about the natural world. So, are you ready to go exploring?
Jacob, what are you doing?
I'm time traveling
Where are you time traveling to, Jacob?
to a time before this land even existed. Oh,
Okay.
look at the seabirds and the turtles. Oh man, I'm swimming with the dolphins. Oh no, get away, get away, get away from me.
What's wrong, Jacob?
Ooh, that was a close one. I saw a shark swimming right towards me. I had to get out of there quick.
A long time ago, all of this land was covered by an ocean.
3.2 billion years ago to be exact. And gradually, as the Earth's surface changed, more and more land was exposed over time.
Can you imagine that? All of Wild Basin was once covered by water. Fun times. Except for the sharks.
Not all sharks are dangerous, Jacob.
Today we have Dr. Nico Hauwert, an experienced hydrogeologist, to tell us all about the land transformations the Wild Basin has had over the years. So sit back, relax, and let's take a walk down memory lane.
I'm Nico Hauwert. I'm program manager of the Austin Water Balcones Canyonland Preserve, and we're here at Wild Basin, and we found some really cool stuff. These are sea urchins, just like you might find in the Bahamas today. These are fossils of sea creatures. These are oysters. These are the traces left of shrimp that burrowed in the mud, leaving the holes behind. We find the bones of creatures like this, which was found near Onion Creek, South Austin. This is a mosasaur. So it's a really interesting question. We've got sea organisms here in this area. How did that happen? Nowadays, the ocean level, the Gulf of Mexico, is about 800 feet lower than us. So how did this happen? What happened, we think, is that climate change happened 100 million years ago. We had volcanoes that were so active all over the world, but here in Austin as well, causing gases to be vented into the atmosphere, which caused the sun's radiation to reflect back into the earth, again, heating it up, creating warming. And during that time, there was no ice on the North Pole or South Pole. It was all melted. So all that melted ice caused the ocean levels to rise up, in addition to the fact that all that volcanic material in the ocean displaced the water in the ocean. So, for example, if you had a bathtub that was nearly full of water, you put these rocks into it, you can cause the bathtub to overfill. So the two things, the heating of the continent at the time, causing the ice to melt, and the displacement of the water with all that volcanic material, causes the ocean level to rise during that time. So how the rocks were laid down, as you had fossil shells like this, they could take minerals from the water, mostly this mineral right here, which is called calcite mineral, which is the building blocks of all the layers of rocks around us. We're here at Wild Basin, and behind me we have Loop 360, where they cut through the rocks to make the highway. So I got into geology because I wanted to be an explorer, and I learned all kind of neat tools like how to rappel down cliffs and things like this, so I can study how to map the rocks across the area and explore. And how to explore caves and to go down into the caves and mapping them. And so this is all part of being a geologist that I enjoy. And though most of the rocks in this area you could see are signs of water being lay down in the ocean across Texas, there are some areas where you can see the drying of the ocean floor as evidenced by mud cracks, or as you can see here, footprint of a dinosaur, where the dinosaurs are walking along a beach alongside the ocean.